Crabman here from Crabman Gaming, and today I am playing Cricket 2002. So welcome to all of the returning viewers, and welcome to anybody who is new. So Marinan Crabman hi, and namaste today. Now I've had a stone cold shocker trying to get this game to work. I think this is about my 9th or 10th attempt to begin. All kinds of problems, but we'll move on. So I'm going to play as Australia today, and I don't know who. I like some of these all-time squads. You got an all-star squad, all-time England, all-time around the world. But I don't know who to play against. England, India. Who ranked number 2? Maybe I'll play number 2. Let's play South Africa. Australia, South Africa, that's a good rivalry. Let's play at Cape Town. Let's play 10 overs. Let's go. Now, I will tell you, let's change the lineup. Let's see who's in for Australia. Hayden War, Ponting. You probably want Gilchrist up the top, to be honest. And Mark Waugh can bat. Or Bevan. Probably get Damien Martin out of there for an all-rounder. Who have we got? Simons. Sorry, Damien Martin. Get Simons in, Bevan. Lots of all-rounders in this side. Oh, Stewie McGill. He's coming in for... Oh, such good swing bowlers in this side as well. Let's get rid of Simons. Let's just have more bowling. Yeah, let's go with that. Okay, so welcome. I'll leave the South Africans as they are. Actually, let's have a quick look at their lineup. I don't know if I can change it or not. Gary Kirsten, Herschel Gibbs, Jacques Callis, Darryl Cullinan, Neil McKenzie, Jonty Rhodes, Lance Klausner, Mark Boucher, Nicky Boyer, Sean Pollock, Alan Donald. Here's Bota Dipana, Andre Hall. Yeah, Makai Rantini. Gee, couldn't squeeze into this side. Paul Adams, frog in a blender. There he is as well. But we'll get started in this 10-10 match. Now, interestingly, because I'm playing this on... Oh, they're going to bat. That's annoying. I wanted to bat first. Because I'm playing this on a PS3, you will notice that there is a slight glitch to this game. And what happens is when batsmen go for a run, they actually get stuck in their crease. And I tried this on the PS2, and the running worked fine, but the graphics were a lot worse. So it's upscaled onto the PS3. So I'm just going to go with the PS3 version, and we're going to play a really weird game where all we can do. Listen to Richie.
One-day international between South Africa and Australia. You were out in the middle earlier, Jim. How did the pitch look then?
Thanks, Richie. This pitch is perfect for batting. Hard and true. The ball should come onto the bat perfectly and enable the batsmen to really go for their shots. It could be a long match for the bowlers. I'd bat first out here. Well, that's the state of the pitch. Back to you, Richie.
Well, we went back to Richie, but he didn't say anything. So we're following on from Cricket 2000 on the PlayStation 1, which was absolutely horrible, by the way. Just a terrible game. And then EA produced some much better cricket games. So I've got 2002, 2004. Here's the first ball. I've got, 2002, 2004, and 2007, and they're all really solid games. And then after that, I'll play Ricky Ponting 2005 and 2007 as well, just so you can have a little comparison. Oh, gee, that was pretty good. Between the games. So very defensive for South Africa for the first 2 balls of this 10-10. And I don't know, maybe the running will work this time, but I tried 2 or 3 games earlier today, and the running didn't work. I actually have a second copy of this game, which I actually found today. How's that? That's close. Oh, he's gone.
The umpire raised his finger.
Yes, Glenn McGrath. I must have pitched on leg. Sorry, I'm trying not to... Oh, I look like I pitched outside leg. Oh, I definitely did. That is not out.
So then,
very stiff.
That's the end of Preston.
I'm also trying not to talk over Richie, but because I'm talking, sometimes I don't hear him talking until it's too late.
With a big round 0 to his name.
Collis is the new batsman.
So it actually says on the back cover, it says insightful commentary by Richie Benno, but I haven't quite figured out who the other fella is commentating as well. But Jacques Callis comes to the crease, test average well over 50. What can he do here? That's sliding down leg a little bit. It's whipped me on the onside. So EA, I think, did a really good job of creating these cricket games on the PS2. I did play this game a lot. This is a game I owned. Cricket 2000 I didn't. But I had Shane Warne, and then I had this game here, Cricket 2002. So many, many fond memories. That's why when I had that running glitch earlier, I wasn't really sure what was happening. I wasn't sure why I couldn't run, because I never remember that happening before. This is a very good start. When I played this earlier, I got smashed right from the beginning. Whoops. Here comes Brett Lee.
To begin a new over.
Yeah, so I was talking about a second copy. I was going to try out a second copy. I found it today. I went to second-hand store and just picked up a couple of games quite cheaply. And I found Cricket 2002, and it actually had, who's it got on the cover here? It's an English player. I want to say Michael Vaughan, but I can't tell for sure because there's a big sticker over the top of the face. It had a big scratch in the disc, so it didn't work. So I couldn't see if it was just my copy or maybe it was the emulation. But it tends to be the emulation is the problem. So with Brian Lara, Shane Warne cricket on the PS1, that had a really strange sound glitch when it was being emulated. So I just don't think everything emulates over perfectly when you're not using the original hardware. Oh, that's a beautiful shot. So you can see the batsman getting stuck. It's taken a while. They just can't get out the crease. Oh, they've made it.
That's the first boundary for him.
Well, they made it for one run. That's more than what happened before. But I just like, it looks really crisp and clear. And obviously this has been upscaled. And I played it on the PS2 and it was, oh, a smash. See you later.
Certainly saw that one early.
Well, he smashed that before with a big smile on his face.
Yeah, it's Richie and someone else. I don't know who else is commentating with him. And this circle as well is really... what happened there? You had to press the same ball. You had to press the same face button, I think. I've just been pressing X a lot. It doesn't really matter, so I'll talk you through the controls. So you can just press any face button to start bowling, and then move your cursor, and then... Oh, it says stop the bowling, OSD meter filling up. Press the X button. Okay. Maybe I was trying to press the same face button. Maybe you should just press X every time. This doesn't really do anything. The face buttons don't do anything. You just change it on the delivery there. So as well for my followers now, I've just settled in. It's been a little bit
That's 10
a little bit
off the
frustrating
hour now. It's been a rather
to
expensive
start
over so far.
as well, because it's actually taken me nearly 3.5 hours to get this video started. I did have dinner in between, but spent a lot of time this evening trying to get this one going. That's a beautiful shot.
Stopped
Just
by
a dot
Aiden.
ball. So I have some
So
more.
there was 10 off that over.
All right, let's keep McGrath on. So I do have some more Hindi for you, which I said I would try and learn as much as I can, or maybe just a little bit more each day. So I have, and you'll have to tell me in the comments whether I perfected this right or not, but it is Kya Chal Raha Hai, and you can tell me your answer to that in the comments below.
McGrath to bowl to Gibbs.
Seems like Full and Straight does a pretty good job. I might not play... Oh, smash, too full.
There it goes, right out of the ground. Gibbs absolutely smashed that for 6.
Well, you can't set fields for shots like that. That's brilliant.
I'll tell you what, I'm really enjoying Richie Beno's commentary. I know this almost acts as a kind of time capsule in a way, as Richie sadly
Pushed into the gap.
passed away a few years ago. So he's pushed in the gap. They've managed to just get one run, but it's gone to the boundary anyway.
Brought to their feet by that shot.
Fantastic shot there.
It's
He
just
knew it
really,
was
it's
four
kind
as
of
soon as he struck.
comforting listening to his voice. It just was the voice of my childhood watching cricket. I know if you're watching from overseas, you might, oh, that is smashed. You might not have heard Richie too much, but he was really the voice of my childhood growing up watching cricket. Richie Benaud, especially his jackets as well.
Start of his run.
You never knew which jacket he was going to wear, the cream, the bone, the ivory, the beige, the white, the off-white. You just didn't know what kind of jacket, what colour. It was a different colour every day for Richie. Oh no, it's a no ball. Oh. It was a good start. That's why I was so surprised with the first over being a maiden. South Africa have gotten into it. I'll change the field next over.
It's straight at Harvey.
Alright, one ball left. Herschel Gibbs, he's doing all the damage for the South Africans, for the Springboks. Nice dot ball. We haven't seen too many singles, so once I push the field out...
Overs are left in the innings.
The captain shouldn't really use up all of his best bowlers' overs at such an early stage of the innings.
Thanks,
We're
we'll get
about to see the
Ian
first
Harvey
bowling
on.
change.
What was I playing before? I was playing a little practice match. It was actually against Scotland, and they just had a team full of swing bowlers, and it was actually really difficult to play the swing bowlers. They're probably the hardest. Oh, I used to have this field all the time. This field, Defend 5, brings back so many memories. I hadn't thought about it until then. I didn't do any field changing before. See, they're really struggling to get the singles. That's the glitch in this game. So there might be some tight overs, but we'll get to play a special game that you can't play any other time, which is almost called no running cricket. It's just going to all be boundaries. Boundaries only. Which is really bizarre. And I thought about playing it on the PS2, but it meant I had to... I did hook up the PS2 to the TV, but I have to unhook it, connect it up to the capture card, change all the settings around, and it just seemed like a big effort. So I thought I'd just leave it. Anyway, it's been a long time into this video to tell you some more of the stats as well. So this is Cricket 2002, released by EA, was released in February of 2002, and I think was released for the PlayStation 1 and PC. Still struggling to get any runs away, and I don't know if you're watching through this middle section, but yes, I might struggle to get one video out a day this week. But I'll definitely get a video out Sunday, Tuesday and Thursday. And then I'll try to fit some more videos in if I can. There definitely won't be one on Wednesday this week if you're watching this as it comes out. Just an extremely busy day Wednesday. There'll be no time to get that one prepared. But plenty more coming your way. Alright, let's change the bowler. Let's go. Let's get Warney on.
Leg spinner Warne. He'll be trying to pitch the ball into the rough.
Alright, we've got a nice feel. Oh, I do like the ball is slightly at an angle for some spin. Oh, gee, it went up quick. That's almost a no ball. It's really strange that they can't run. So unless they get some boundaries, South Africa, their score is not going anywhere. There's Herschel swinging himself around. Oh, hit 6 sixes in and over. Here's Dan Van Bunge of the Netherlands. There's a 6. Huge. Take that, Warney, he says. There was the World Cup 2007. Poor Dan Van Bunge of the Netherlands. Smash for 6 sixes by Herschel Gibbs. We'll try a flipper. Oh, nice.
There should be some runs here.
Yeah, Richie, sadly there's not. There's a glitch in this game. No running allowed. This is just what we call boundary cricket. So I did play cricket as well today, which went really well. We were missing 3 of our top batsmen. They couldn't play today, and we were playing a fairly good side, so I was a little bit worried, and we snuck a total up into the mid 140s. Is that out?
It'll drop safely.
And Crabman himself, or me, went out to bat. Team in a bit of trouble. 6 for 99. And scratched around for 22 not out, so that was pretty good. Helped the team out, got into the mid 140s, and they had a pretty good batting lineup. Oh, catch that. That's 6, that's huge.
Right out of the ground. He picked that up beautifully.
Don't worry about any singles, it's boundaries all the way. Look at the stats.
That's the end
Full
of the
boundaries,
fifth over.
35. Oh, he managed to get one single. He's got all the runs. That's the weirdest scorecard I've ever seen.
Scorecard.
Look at that. Every run has been Herschel Gibbs. And opening bowler took 4 wickets, so that was really good. And then I
We're going
managed to
see
come
the
on
leg
for a
spinner,
bowl,
McGill.
and get
He's
2
trying
for
to
8
pitch
in my
the
over.
ball into the
And then
right.
that was it. And I was on a hat-trick. And then in the next over, the next bowler took the final wicket. So no chance to get the hat-trick, which would have been pretty special. But a good win. By about 70 runs. So marching on, teams doing well. So I'll keep you updated how that is going each week. But it was nice to have a bat and a bowl today. Usually the team's been so strong we've just been having a bowl. But, you know, can swing the bat around as well. Alright, I will let you know all the cricket games I've got coming up as well. Because I've mentioned EA and then Ricky Ponting 2005, 2007. Then I have also got International Cricket 2009, although that is on the Xbox 360, so if that doesn't work on the Xbox One, I won't be able to play that. I thought almost all 360 games were backwards compatible, but I found out they're not. So I'll have to give it a shot if it doesn't work. I actually found Cricket 2010 today. Let me just find it here. Oh, it's called International Cricket 2010. I did have this once upon a time, but I don't know what happened to it. I must have sold it. I did sell a lot of my PS3 games to get my PS4. Because at the time, I didn't have a lot of money to get the PS4, and I really wanted to get a PS4, so
South Africa,
sadly in retrospect, I sold a bunch of my PS3 games, but I was also happy because I got a PS4 on launch day, so that was pretty cool. Despite not having a ton of cash at the time, I still managed to get a PS4 and FIFA 14, and I had Resogun on the PS Plus, so that was good fun to play.
For the closing stages of the
Alright, let's see who else we can bowl. Have we bowled Brett Lee? Yeah, he opened the bowling. I've bowled Bourne, bowled Harvey. I'm going to bowl Bevan.
is coming into the attack for McGill.
Now, hopefully this isn't as bad as Shea Moore 99, where kept giving up buys. Gilchrist is too good for that. And I think if you go into that circle part at the end, it's a no ball. Maybe I'll check is there. Tells me more about bowling on page 8. Oh, actually there was some more... yeah, the face buttons do actually do more. Whoops. Maybe I should have looked at the bowling page a little bit earlier. There was just a general shortcut page. I thought that was all the controls. So I've actually been bowling a lot of stock balls. Alright, balls down the ground. So for a spinner, now leg spinner, X and square a normal delivery, circle's googly, and triangle is a flipper. So let's try a googly. I take it it'll be classed as a leg spinner because he's left armour. So let's try googly. Oh no, wrong. Oh, catch. Oh, it's 4.
Long drive to perfection.
But you can't afford to have it.
South Africa not keen on losing many wickets. Herschel Gibbs, how many? I think he's still got all the runs. Let's try a flipper. So let's try a triangle. Oh, get straight. It's quite How's that? That's gone. That's plum. Get the finger up, ump. Yes, that's out. Got him. Yes. On your way. Tell your story walking. That's pitched outside leg as well. That is shocking. No DRS back in 2002. Herschel Gibbs on his way. LBW. Michael Bevan. Gee, umpires. Back then. No arguing. It's been done in with the flipper. still think Herschel Gibbs has got all the runs. Yeah, I think he has. Can you not check the score? Oh, you can here. Okay. Stats. Scorecard.
Let's take a look at how the innings has gone
Yeah,
so
Gibbs,
far.
all the runs. Callis, none of 17 deliveries. Yeah, he's known to... Oh, Daryl Cullinan. Shane Warne's bunny. He used to get him out with a flipper all the time. This is interesting when you can't...
For South Africa.
when you can't change the... when you can't get singles. Let's give Steve Waugh. Let's just rotate through these bowlers. Give everybody a bowl. Swing bowler. So very straightforward. I didn't work this out before, but X for an outswinger, circle for an in-swinger. So let's get an outswinger going. Glorious outie. Let's get that seam nice and bowled up right. And I think the swing bowlers are... Oh, they got a run. Callis is off the mark. If that was Callis on strike. Oh no, Callis is on strike now. They swapped over. Alright, let's go in. Let's go big innie. Get in. Oh no, oh no. Oh, that is a shocker. That was a no ball as well. Oh, it's 5 no balls. Oh no. It's so bad that Fine Legs got the ball. And indeed today, I'll tell you a funny story about a no ball. So opening bowler was on a hat trick, and then the guy came out for the hat trick ball. And so I went to field at... Oh, bowled him, yes, clean him right up.
Waugh has got the wicket.
Too late now. It went straight through the gate.
Sharks Callis, none of 20. So he's on a hat trick, and so I decided to field it silly mid off for the hat trick ball off the pace bowler. And it still looked like a pretty good batsman coming in. But I thought it's okay. He won't try and smash the hat trick ball. And he didn't. The ball landed off the pitch for a no ball. So what that meant was it was a free hit, and the field wasn't allowed to change. So I was stuck at silly mid off for a free hit off a pretty good batter. So I wasn't really very impressed. Yeah, this single glitch is getting a little bit annoying, but hopefully in Cricket 2004 there won't be any glitches. I thought it might go away. Let's get this really slow. Oh, hooping in. Smash, he's caught! Oh, on the boundary. No run again though. This is boundary cricket, that's what we're playing today. Might have to get Warney on for another over. You have to bowl Warne 2 overs, surely. More blocking. There's just the one batsman with runs. Just Herschel Gibbs. Everyone else struggling to find the boundary. Neil Mackenzie's in. Should we try hooping any? Outie. Let's try an outie. I quite like this circle's not very easy to control as well. So it makes it quite realistic. You can't just bowl... I mean, you kind of can bowl Yorker after Yorker, but if you want to...
A very good over. Only one offered in the end.
If you want to put it on the exact same spot every time, it's actually really hard to do. And I do like the worse your bowling average is, the bigger the circle as well. So here's Warney. Let's bowl Warney. Let's bowl a flipper for Warney. So, gee, that's all right. Oh, that's a big flipper. Still can't run, which is a little bit frustrating for the South Africans. Imagine a game like this in real life. Like, there was no running allowed. It was just boundaries only. Some people would love that. Some people would absolutely love a game where you couldn't run. So still nothing for that as well. So it's going to produce a very interesting scorecard and quite a low score for South Africa. But also maybe hopefully an easier chase for me. So it can be a more reasonable length of video. It's a very interesting glitch. I read up online. I tried to research more about it, and the only kind of information I could find was somebody who was playing the game on an emulator, as in maybe this is the kind of... Maybe the PS3 is the same kind of emulator, but it's just in the official system. So maybe any emulation of this game, it struggles. And I haven't even mentioned one of my most interesting facts, which I actually meant to mention at the start of this video as well. So when so the original PlayStation games, they all came on black discs, and then when the PS2 came around, most games were on silver discs, but some games, mainly a lot of the, not mainly, but a lot of the earlier games came on a... Gone! Stumped him! Yes!
Very smartly stumped by the keeper.
Great wicket keeping. He had the bails off in an instant.
His leg's in. That's some strange animation. He should be down the pitch.
Cullinan.
Daryl Cullinan's gone. Oh, Warnie's bunny. Let's watch an action replay. Down he goes. We can do this as well. L2 a couple of... Didn't want the aerial cam. Didn't want ball cam either. Action cam. I'm making a right mess. Oh, let's have a look from side on. Gilchrist taking the bails off. Boom! There we go. Stumps out of the ground. Under 10 style. Love it. Alright, return to match.
The spinners can often slow the scoring rate, so now would be...
Alright, look at these bowling figures. I didn't want to spoil it. Oh, I reckon Stewie McGill's got to come on for the last one.
One maidens, one for 12.
Oh, so talking about purple discs and silver discs. So the reason you might find some of these purple discs is that the silver discs are actually DVDs, because the PlayStation 2 was obviously a DVD player. So if a game required obviously more than about 700 megabytes worth of space that a CD could hold, it was on a silver disc. And so it was on a silver DVD disc. And if a game was under 700 megabytes, it could fit onto like a CD, and then it would be a little bit cheaper to produce. So that's where you got the purple discs from. So it's probably a couple of percent, 1, 2, 3% of PlayStation 2 games that are on purple discs. There's not many of them at all, but you'll find games that were released in 2001, 2002, and maybe if they're like sports titles, they didn't have a lot of full motion video, they could still fit onto a CD. So maybe that kept costs down. So Cricket 2002, that is a purple disc. And do you know what? In between deliveries, sorry if you hear me rattling around, I might have a quick look at 2004. Oh, there's no game in it. Where's the game? Oh, shocking. I don't know where. That did not help me at all. I do have another copy of Cricket 2004. That was a huge six. Wasn't concentrating. Mackenzie, someone else has finally got some runs. Oh, I meant to bowl a flipper. That's in the air. Catch that one. Oh, great stop. No boundary cricket. We've done really well not to bowl some wides. You'll see in the second innings, well, maybe... The umpires are really, really strict on wides in this game as well, especially on the offside. There were some particularly harsh wides. Oh, that's stumped as well. Gillies whipped the bails off. That's the end of the innings. I'm going to try and find this other copy of Cricket 2004. Just give me 2 seconds as they walk off.
Stumping by the wicket-keeper. That's an appalling total for South Africa.
South Africa will be disappointed with that total. They really should have made more. The bowlers gave little away, and they really made the batsmen work for their runs.
Alright, I'm back. Strangely, both copies of Cricket 2004, discs are missing. We'll have to track that down before tomorrow's video, or video the day after. Okay, so let's have a quick look at the statistics. There was the scorecard. Kirsten, a duck, pitched outside leg. Gibbs, 39, well batted, pitched outside leg, LBW. Callis bowled for a 20-ball duck. Cullinan a duck from Nemesis Warne. Mackenzie 6, Rhodes none, Klusner none. Not many contributors there on the scorecard. Callis, what was he doing? No idea. Bowling, very tight. War, 1 for 1 from 1. Bevan, 1 for 4 from 1. Harvey, a wicket, just 1 over for none. Warne, 2 overs, 1 for 12. Lee, 1 over, none for 10. McGill, 2 overs, 1 for 6. McGrath 2 overs 1 for 15. All right, let's see what happens here batting.
Donald has the new ball for South Africa.
Alan Donald, my most famous memory of Alan Donald is the semi-final of the 99 World Cup, Australia-South Africa, where Alan Donald had a brain melt and forgot how to run and cost South Africa a place in the final in the tied match, 213 each. Australia actually won. It was a weird rule. Australia won because they had a higher run rate, because they were bowled out in 49.1 overs. And South Africa were all out in
It's the first boundary.
49.4 overs. I think there was still 2 balls to go. At least there's a nice boundary. You can see you can't run. What I do like about this game compared to, say, a Shane Warne, where I kept getting run out, is you can see it says 1 run available. So if I could run, that would be amazing, but I can't run. But when I played it on the PS2, it was really handy to get a couple of runs. Alright, let's go down the pitch. Not down the pitch, I meant down the ground. Oh, I've shanked it.
It's gone high in the air. That was really well judged. It went a long way up.
An early wicket like that can really put the pressure on the batting team.
Hayden goes for only 8.
Beautiful commentary by Richie. I'm trying not to talk over Richie as much as I can. Apologies if I do. Oh, big swing. Alan Donald. AA Donald. That's close. That's plumb. That is gone. He's missed that. He's missed a straight one. Steve Smith style. Shuffled across and missed the ball. Oh, you can't get much plumber than that. That is gone. Ponting for 2.
So then, that's the end of Ponting. 8.
Wasn't even trying to smash that.
Over for Australia.
Australia will be looking to blast away from the start with fielding restrictions in place.
Thanks, whoever you are.
The new batsman won't have to face just yet. The run rate stands.
Gilchrist. I was just trying to push that through the onside as well. Wasn't trying to smash it. Although caressing is really going to do me no favours when you can't get any singles in the game. No running allowed. There's no running cricket. The short ball's good. Oh, that's huge! Into the crowd. Crowd are looking pretty good too. They were pretty flat in Shane Warne. Cricket 2000 I've tried to block out of my memory. That game was horrible. So horrible. It's up as just an archive piece only, not to ever play again. If I didn't quite like collecting and displaying games, I would probably just chuck it in the bin. Is there any way I can get this thing to run? Go, go. Oh,
That takes him
no.
to double figures.
Oh, I forgot to talk about the other cricket games as well. Not that. Oh, what's block? Nice, very nice. I have Ashes. Oh yeah, let's talk about Ashes 2010. So I'll have to play that. I found that today. Some of you are asking where I get my games from, because I have quite a lot of games. And some people are asking, oh, can you get them online? Where do you get them? Very few games I actually buy online. Sometimes I go on trading sites, Facebook Marketplace or whatever you have on your local area. Your local version of Craigslist. We don't have that here, but we have one called Gumtree. I'll find things off there. Second-hand stores, like thrift stores, like pawn shops. Ooh, that was close. Should have come down the wicket.
Overs are left in the innings.
I'll have a look. And very rarely will I ever order something online. Generally, if I just can't get it anywhere else and it's something I'm really keen on owning. Well, that could be 4. Come on. Or it's none. Oh, it's none. So very few games I really buy online. It used to be quite hard to get a few games here, so I did used to import quite a few from the UK, but don't need to do that anymore. The bat's disappeared. Where's his bat? That used to be a really good shot, I remember. Oh, it's none. He's over the boundary. It's 4. Oh, gee. Gave me nothing. That was always a really good shot. The back foot cut shot was always really very powerful. Oh, no. The bat's disappeared again. But I better block it. 151 kilometres an hour. Who's this bowling? Pollock? Didn't think he was that quick. But it was, oh, it's Alan Donald again. Yes, White Lightning, Alan Donald. That was his nickname. Don't know if that's at a very... oh, what a catch! What a screamer! He's gone! Jeez, South Africa in with it. It's a shot here. Big dive. That must be Jonty Rhodes, surely. Oh no, Nicky Boyer.
That's the end of war.
Gee, in a little bit of trouble here, Australia. I thought it was going to coast to this score. Did pretty well in the warm-up. There we go. Have some of that.
Yeah. That's the first boundary for war.
Is that Steve Waugh in? Yeah, Steve Waugh. Oh no, the bat's disappeared. Oh no, too early on the shot. That's terrible. It's gone. Oh, what a catch for the bowler. What a caught and bowled.
He took a great catch there. The batsman will be...
Oh, he wasn't even looking.
Waugh goes for only 4.
Oh, I've got a slightly longer tail as well. Still only need 27 to win. Just need to be sensible.
In a new over, the required
It is quite hard.
3 and over.
I'd say it's quite hard not being able to get singles because you're almost always having to hit the slog button. I haven't really talked to you about the batting very much, but
He was well over the top of the ball.
you know, really, your back foot shots are your triangle button. Your front foot shots are your X button. You can play no shot with square. I'm not really sure how often you need to do that. L1 is your power boost, and I feel like I'm power boosting a lot. You can run down the wicket as well, so I might run down the wicket. There you go, just play that into the leg side, but I still can't run. It's no run cricket. Oh no, he's ace crease! Oh gee, I thought he was going to be run out. That would be the irony where you can't run and someone gets run out. I'm just going to try and hit this square for 6. Oh, shanked it. It's a miss hit. Sean Pollock's in. Gee, did a good job captaining South Africa. Oh, the bat's gone. Let's dance down the wicket. Oh, he wanted some. Slower ball, 102 kilometers an hour. I do like how the AI are mixing the deliveries up. If that was a full strength ball, a full speed ball, that was going for 6. Oh, this is... Oh, what's happening here?
Stopped by...
Oh, good stop. Good fielding, good animations in this game. No wonder this game was so good. Interesting to see the advertising as well. Which brands are still in business? Oh, that was in the slot. Cricket 365. Interesting. HB Studios. ING.
He just leant into it and stroked it to the boundary.
Feeler. Yeah, they're still going.
There was 8 off that over.
19 to win. Lance Klusner to Michael Bevan. He was the one not out in that
3 and over.
famous match between Australia and South Africa. The over started with 9 runs to win, 6 balls left, and Klusner was on strike. And the first 2 balls he absolutely smashed to the boundary. Then there was a near run out in the 3rd ball, and then the 4th ball. I think the 4th ball was the run out. Oh, that's big. Oh, it's not even a 6.
Chance to move there.
What a good placement. No one at home. Over the top for 4.
I haven't even got to the end of the video either. Then I mean, my games. I found cricket on the Wii as well. That game is horrible. That game could be worse than Cricket 2000. So when I get to it, I'm going to hook the Wii up, have a waggle around, and play cricket on the Wii for the first time in about 10 years. I remember getting it, and it was expensive. I bought it. I bought it full price. Terrible idea, and it was horrible. It was. I didn't have a PS3 at the time. The only console I had was a Wii, and I wanted a cricket game on it, and it is just awful. And I'm just remembering it from 10 years ago as well. I played it maybe even 11 years ago. I think it came out in 2009. Not out. I just remember it being very bad. So we'll give that a go in a few days. I don't know where I'm going to slot that in. I think that comes after Ricky Ponting 2007, and I think it was released in 2009. So if I can't get Ashes 2009 to work, I'll slot it in around there. I'll probably slot it in around there anyway. Let's try and hook this for 6. Oh, big.
That's a fantastic strike. That went a long
I say big, I don't think it
way
just
back
went
in
over the
stands.
rope.
Great strike. It looked
And then
like
Don
six
Bradman
the
cricket,
moment he
Ashes
struck.
cricket, and cricket 19. Going to finish it off 5 to win. Hope you've enjoyed the video today as well. We're just going through all these cricket videos. It's been an absolute so much fun. The bat's gone.
Fairly comfortable. 1 and over.
Oh no, oh,
That was
I
quite
forgot to
nasty.
press a button. I was too distracted by the bat disappearing. And then trying to remember that it was... Oh, it's Daryl Cullinan on. I thought it was Nicky Boyer having a bowl. I don't remember Daryl Cullinan bowling much. Big
There it
sweep.
goes.
4.
Gilchrist has now moved into the 20s.
And I know I might get stumped, but to try and win the match,
4 for 49.
I'm going to try and... Oh, no, that's it. Oh, I was going to try and dance down the pitch to win the game. That's the end of the game. What a magnificent game of no-run cricket. It was just boundaries all the way. I hope Cricket 2004 will
To sum up then,
be better.
Australia win by 6 wickets.
Oh, magnificent. At least they won as well.
Well,
Let's have a look at the Australian
look at the
scorecard. Hayden, 8 off 3 balls. Gilchrist not out, 22. Ducks for Ponting. He was plum. Mark Ward, duck. Corton, where was the Corton bowled? Oh, that was Steve Waugh for 4. That was an excellent catch. Donald took 4 wickets. He was rampant. Bevan not out, 14. Didn't have to rely on anyone else too much.
For South Africa.
Cullinan, why was he bowling? Klusner.
None overs. No wicket for 5.
I do like Richie tells you as well what's going on. So it must have been a no ball as well, because we got 5 runs for it. Let's have a look. Let's look at the scorecard. Whoops.
Well,
Scorecard.
let's take a look at the scorecard.
Oh, weird. I don't understand. Anyway, what I do like in these games too is we got the Manhattan going as well, so you can see the South African Manhattan, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 maidens in a 10-over game, and Australia losing some wickets early. And you can compare it as well, which is pretty cool. And then you can switch them over. That's pretty cool. I haven't seen that anywhere else. The run rate, which is it's okay. The problem is, like, you don't need that run rate up to 36. You probably want to cap that at, I don't know, 12 or 16, and anything more than that, just have the graph at the top, because that's really a bit of a waste of a graph. And I do like the worm as well. Again, it's a bit annoying it doesn't adjust to the score that you're at, but I like it. You can do the spider, so let's do innings 1. Australia, there's Hayden, Gilly, Ponting. I was a little bit all around the wicket. I do like the wagon wheel as well. I was actually looking for, Donald's figures.
Cullinan has bowled none overs.
Yes, this happens as well. The bowling is not in the right order. So Donald should be first. Should be Donald, Pollock, Klusner, then Cullinan. So, yeah, that always frustrated me. I didn't pick that up in the Australian innings. So, obviously, Glenn McGrath should be first, but it goes in the batting order. That's a little bit annoying. But anyway, Australia win by 6 wickets. So, thanks very much for watching today. Stay tuned. Might be tomorrow, might be the day after for Cricket 2004.